let's do some temperature conversion problems. Whenever you do temperature, you need to remember that there are three formulas we're going to use. The Fahrenheit value is 9 times 5 times your Celsius degree plus 32. And when you do this, remember you have to multiply those together first, 9 times whatever your Celsius temperature is divided by 5, and then add 32. If you're going from Fahrenheit to Celsius, well, Celsius is 5/9 times F minus 32. And you're going to do this part first, this subtraction first, because you always do parentheses first. Remember PEMDAS. PEMDAS. All right. And then multiply 5 and divide by 9. Where the Kelvin scale is C plus 273. Now, I want to show you why these two are equivalent. Let me start with F is 9/5 C plus 32. I'm going to come up here and do this for you. F is equal to 9/5 C plus 32. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 32 from both sides. So what does this become? I'm going to change colors every time I do a new step. F minus 32 is equal to 9/5 C. Now I want to get rid of the 5, so I'm going to multiply through by it. So this is 5 times F minus 32 is equal to 9C. Now I want to get rid of the 9, so I'm going to divide both sides through by 9. Now I can divide the whole thing by 9. So that 9 cancels. So I have C is equal to 5 times 9 divided by F minus 32. This is the exact same thing as 5 times F minus 32 divided by 9. All right. This is just a shortcut way of writing it. All right, let's work a couple problems. Change the following Celsius temperatures to Fahrenheit. So to go from a Celsius temperature to Fahrenheit, I'm going to use the formula. I want F equals 9 divided by 5 C plus 32. That's the formula I'm going to use. So in this case, C is 50. So F is 9 divided by 5 times 50 plus 32. Now, what you want to do is multiply 9 times 50, and that is 450. Divide that by 5, and you get 90 plus 32. So now you're going to add 32 to 90 and get 122 Fahrenheit. Don't forget your units. So 50 Celsius is 122 Fahrenheit. What about 90 Celsius? Well, that's going to be 9 divided by 5 times 90 plus 32. Now, let me just show you every step here. 9 times 90 is 810 divided by 5 plus 32. 810 divided by 5 is 162 plus 32. So now I add 32 to 162 and I get 194. Finally, let's do 10 Celsius. F is 9 divided by 5 times 10 plus 32. Now I'm going to do a couple of shortcuts. 5 divides into 10 twice. Okay, so this becomes 9 times 2 plus 32. 9 times 2 is 18 plus 32. So this is 10, 3, 4, 50 Fahrenheit. Now we're going to change Fahrenheit temperatures to Celsius. Well, I know C is 5 divided by 9 times F minus 32. That's the formula I'm going to use for all of these. So for all of these, F is equal to all of these. Okay? So in this case, C is 5 divided by 9 times 90 minus 32. Now remember, PEMDAS, you always have to do what's in the parentheses first. So this is 5 divided by 9. Now 90 minus 32 is 58. Okay? 5 times 58 is 290. Divide that by 9. And that gives us 32.2 Celsius. Let's try this one. C is 5 divided by 9 times F, in this case, is 49 minus 32. So this is 5 divided by 9. I have to do what's in the parentheses first. 49 minus 32 is 17. Now remember, this is really 17 over 1. So 5 times 17 is 85. Divide that by 9. And you get, this is 9.44 Celsius. Now what about F is 10 Fahrenheit? Let's see. C is 5 divided by 9 times 10 minus 32. So this is 5 divided by 9 times 10 minus 32 is negative 12. You need to hang on to that negative sign because you're going to need it. So it's negative, okay, 12 times 5 is 60 divided by 9, or negative 6.67 Celsius. You're going to want to hang on to that negative sign if you get what in your temperature conversion. Remember, the only scale that you can't have a negative on is the Kelvin scale. All right. Now, change the following Celsius temperatures to Kelvin. Now, remember, Kelvin is your Celsius temperature plus 273. These are pretty straightforward. So here are my C values. You'll do this correctly on your paper, of course. Kelvin is 65 plus 273. Okay, 65 plus 273 is 330. And just put 338, kelvins. All right. This one is 25 plus 273, which is 298 Kelvin. And here, K is 100 plus 273, or 373 K. That's all there is to temperature conversions.